Imagine this. First day of school, step on campus, new semester, new job, and new you. Because you watched this video and you had the most impeccable, immaculate summer glow up. I'm sharing 5 powerful ways to reinvent yourself. If you are about that life, then make sure you watch to the very end because that is my favorite tip. You may be wondering how I chose these. Well, it's a lot of trial and error. I had my own glow up. I lost 15 pounds of fat. I cleared up some pretty painful cystic acne. I built my own online business, 6-figure online business, and started to travel the world as a digital nomad. I did all of this pretty much within the span of a summer during my Yes Girl summer. So I'm gonna be sharing what I learned during that time with you. Numero uno is to nurture your external beauty. Don't worry guys, we're gonna get to the internal stuff after this, but this is the fun one, okay? So top down, from your head to your toes, hair, go to a hairstylist and get something new, something fresh. Currently, I'm on a hair growth journey, so I have not colored my hair. This is my natural color, and I'm just getting dusted. But my curly hair specialist taught me exactly how to do my hair to have less frizz. And I would say I glowed up about a point or so just by learning that tip. So go to a professional and either get something new, maintain what you have, get a gloss if you have straight hair because it's super shiny and pretty, but that's a good glow up for that. For skin, I like going to an esthetician once a month and they kind of get you all set up with the types of products that you need, lifestyle, diet, and nutrition to help calm acne, whatever that might look like. And then physically, with your body, what I recommend is looking at athletes and seeing what type of body you'd like to have. So for example, if you look at a sprinter, they will have like bigger quads, bigger booty, some more junk in the trunk, a little dumpy in the back, which is what I'm trying to get right now. And then if you look at a distance runner, they're more slender and have long, leaner muscles. So look at different athletes and see what you'd like to have and start to do those types of workouts. And then bonus points, and really you should be doing it if it's more fun for you. You want this to be fun. It's not because I hate myself, I'm trying to reinvent myself, but it's like, okay, what am I gonna do that connects me more to who God created me to be? Even if that means finding a workout that you enjoy and doing that. So me personally, I'm trying to get more shapely. I'm kind of petite, so I'm trying to get more curvaceous. So I'm doing weight training, specifically like glute-focused weight training. And then I'm also like to be more agile. So I'm taking airplanes. I also like functional muscle. So I am taking dance classes, mobility classes, and yoga classes. Bonus points for your wallet if you find a gym that offers unlimited classes. External skin, you want to exfoliate, dry brush before the shower. It makes your skin so smooth, and then exfoliate in the shower. And then toes, you want to have your toes did and done. Done did. You want to done did your toes, okay? Number 2 made the biggest difference in my external beauty, but also internally, and my peace and my hormone health. And y'all, that is setting boundaries. What are boundaries? Miss Editor, please put that pretty picture up here of boundaries. Basically, boundaries are something you set. It's like, what am I okay with and what am I not okay with? If someone crosses that line, then you have to gotta stop them. Boundaries can protect your peace, can protect your relationships, can safeguard your future, and can even protect your beauty. So what's an example of setting a boundary? Say you have your apartment and you love it. You love your friends come over, it's summertime, they're coming over all the time, and they're staying Sunday night. You have work on Monday, but none of your friends do. They work from home, so they're just chilling. But you haven't been able to really get a grip on planning for your week. So you may set a boundary of like, Hey friends, I love you so much, but I'm gonna make a new rule where people can't spend the night on Sunday if I'm working on Monday. That's a boundary, because as a result, your friends are going to be more mindful of when they come visit you or when they come spend the night at your house. The whole idea with boundaries is to nurture yourself, take care of yourself so you can be the best version of yourself, and don't let other people just take. If you find yourself always complaining like, oh, my boss is always taking from me. Oh, my boyfriend, he never replenishes me. Oh, my mom always has something to ask and never has anything to give. And you feel like your boundaries are always getting walked over, more than likely it's your fault. If your boundaries are getting walked all over because you haven't communicated them and you're not enforcing them, then you have to reevaluate how you're communicating them and how you're enforcing them. After that, if someone keeps trying to come over your boundaries, then you choose to remove yourself from the situation and don't give them the time of day anymore. In my life, boundaries have made me more beautiful. They've protected my sleep, they've given me peace, they've helped protect me from men who didn't have the best intentions. Honestly, and jobs and friends. Also, for boundaries, that they also change your existing relationship dynamics for the better. Find some books on boundaries. I've read Boundaries in Dating by Townsend, and it changed my life. I should have read that book when I was a teenager, y'all, and first started dating. Highly recommend. Piggybacking off of boundaries, we're going into connection time. Now, nurturing and connection, those are very feminine qualities. So what you want to do is make intentional time to connect with the ones that you love. Make a list, maybe your partner, your parents, your siblings, your neighbors, your friends, coworkers. Make a list and find ways to connect with them. The cool thing about connection is, one, it builds a relationship, so it builds community. You never know when you're going to need somebody, or you never know what someone is going through, and they might need something that you can provide and help with. And so it fosters community. The next thing about connection is it allows you to be in the moment. Sometimes when you're alone, you could be like in your head thinking about the future or the past, you're ruminating on certain things that are happening. But when you're around other healthy people, what happens is you tend to be in the moment and you're having fun. So some ways to practice connection, which I'm practicing in my own life right now because I just moved to a brand new city. I'm a San Diego girly now, guys. Is when you make friends, you can invite them to a farmer's market. If there's a fun workout class that you've been wanting to try, then you can invite them there. Also, there's like fun dance classes or artistic like art classes like pottery. Invite them to something like that. And if you get invited to something, then go. Maybe if you're not too close to the person, maybe still hang out, see if it's a relationship that you want to pursue or friendship that you want to pursue, and go from there. No pressure. But as a feminine woman, try to find ways to foster connection and deepen relationships. Number 4, número 4. After we spend time with others, we also want to make sure that we protect our alone time. Y'all. Alone time is so valuable. If you have trouble being alone or you feel bored easily, then you especially need your alone time, because it's good to be able to be comfortable within yourself, spending time with yourself. The thing about being alone is that it gives you time to think. Start thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. You're able to look at your life and evaluate it and then see, do I like how this is going? What do I love? What do I not like? What would I like to change? And how can I start taking steps to change in that area or to grow or evolve in that area? I like to use my alone time to either pray, which is in the morning, is when I read my Bible and get some Jesus time, or journal. I like to go on solo walks, and sometimes I'll listen to podcasts or audiobooks and get my steps in, because girl, summer is here and I'm trying to go in a bikini, if you know what I'm saying. Once I started having intentional alone time, I saw an increase in my confidence. First, my confidence dipped, and then it skyrocketed. It's a journey like this. Up, up, up. So over time, it starts to increase. And I also realized that it gave me time to nurture my body and beautify. I was able to meal prep and plan foods that fit with my health goals and my feminine 28-day cycle. Also gave me time to beautify my space and not just panic clean when somebody was coming over, but really like beautify it and make it nice, make it something that I like to be in. Also, it's also an amazing time to beautify yourself. That's why I take more time to wash my hair or to style my hair, try new makeup, or get rid of clothes and detox, take my vitamins. Your alone time can be anything from an expensive, luxurious dinner. I'm actually solo traveling next month. Or it can be something as simple as spending the night in instead of going out with your friends or your partner. Just have some alone time in bed, you know, or like go for a walk alone. Stay safe. No walking at nighttime. Next is practicing self-care that actually energizes you. Okay, so we have like the bath, the bubble baths, and the sauna, and the massages, and the facials, and all that kind of stuff. The idea is you want to do self-care that energizes you, not stresses you out. So I'm like a self-care advocate, right? So I like my sunset walks. I usually feel good after sunset walks. But sometimes try to get my sunset walk in at the end of the day when I'm already tired and had a long day of work. It is exhausting, and afterwards I'm like, yeah, I got my steps in, I saw the sunset, woohoo, but I'm so tired. A good friend actually helped me out with this and said, you know what, Becca, this feeling that you're feeling right now of energized and excited and refreshed, that's because you just practiced the right type of self-care that you needed in this moment. So if a sunset walk is your go-to self-care, but today you're extra tired, don't do the sunset walk. If you need to go to sleep early because it'll make you more energized in the morning, then go to sleep early. Energy is rechargeable, time is finite. So you want to choose activities, and especially self-care activities, that will leave you more energized. Self-care could even look like, I'm going to make a budget this week. I'm going to pay my bills this week. It's blah. It's like, ugh. It's like not a bubble bath and not a face mask, but you're taking care of business. You're standing on business. And once you do it, if you feel better and more energized and less stressed, honey, that was self-care. Even just embracing one of these 5 habits will drastically help you level up this summer. I'm telling you, boosting sensuality, boosting beauty, health, internal health, glowing skin, clear skin. This is that deep internal work that is going to transform you. If you are serious about reinventing yourself, you have to watch my Hot Girl Summer Glow Up Plan. All these tips are great, but I'm telling you that this is the foundation and that is the icing on the cake. Going from hibernation to Hot Girl Summer.